Hey, welcome everybody to day 19 of my daily video blog, how to launch a 6 and 7 figure product from scratch. And guess what? Made my first sale today. So I'm freaking excited. Actually, it's a second sale, but made my first $9.97 sale today. So I'm freaking stoked about that. And I got my auto webinar launched today. So we're driving traffic to it and all is well in the world. So I'm pumped. I'm excited because a lot of big accomplishments happened today. And finally making progress, finally moving towards my direction. So boom, got my first sale, got my first $9.97 sale, and I'm super excited. I know the guy personally who joined, but I sent out a message to my list today letting them know that I have a new training coming out. So they all signed up for my webinar, and a bunch of people went through it. So we'll see what happens with the follow-up sequence, and my goal is just start to getting it out there and getting people excited and getting the message out there that I've got an awesome software, I've got an awesome membership site, I've got an awesome program. So I'm excited. It's good to get that momentum going, and it's good to get that first sale under my belt. Even though I knew that people would buy, I knew it's awesome. I had belief in myself, but it was just all about getting over that first hump. So I think there's another one that's potentially coming through tonight. So we'll see if I can make $2,000 today. That would be awesome. And then it's just 98 more sales until I get to six figures, right? That's the whole goal, building a 6 and 7 figure product from scratch. And I think that we're going to get to six figures pretty quickly, right? So I thought we were going to get there doing JVs and affiliates, which I'm still working on. But right now, my main focus is making sure that all of the fulfillment, all the automation of getting people logged into SlideSell, getting people logged into the members area. Hopefully that all goes through well. I didn't get any sales on my one-time offer, so the flow of my funnel is this. Actually, let me walk you guys through it. Do you guys want to see that? Would be cool if I walk you through the funnel, the flow of the funnel. So let's go into my ClickFunnels account, and we'll see how my auto webinar funnel looks. So I'm doing something that I haven't done yet. So look at that. We have a 58% conversion rate on the landing page, which I'm pretty stoked about. Actually, I was hoping that was going to be higher because this is going to my warm list. This is going to my list. So I was hoping that was going to be a little bit higher, but whatever. It's all about testing and optimizing, right? So I have an offer that I make people on the thank you page of my webinar, and so I'm selling them a webinar breakdown call recording for $37. And so I'm doing that to hopefully recoup some of my ad spend that I'm doing to cold traffic. And unfortunately, of the 41 people who opted in today, nobody took the OTO. So I'm going to be monitoring that because having this self-liquidating offer, this one-time offer after people opt in, will really help my scalability and help offset the cost of my ads as I really start to blow this up, which is a really unique. It's a very important strategy. So I'm not looking at my ad spend and saying money going out, but there's not money coming in. So my goal is to use that $37 offer to liquidate my ad spend. So everything after that is all profit and all gravy. So if we look at this is my webinar registration page. So I'll do a quick preview. I took a new angle with this, and so I know that people are only interested in results, right? So one of my clients just recently did $100,000 in his first month with his webinar. So I'm really excited about that and leveraging that as results and future pacing and showing people what the opportunity is. And that's kind of like the hook of my headline and getting people in to watch my webinar. So here it is, right? Here's my header. It says the Webinar Accelerator, a new sales opportunity for your online business. And then we've got text here that shows when the next webinar is actually starting, when the next workshop is starting. So I've got already got a typo on there, which is great. But anyway, so my first headline is how to sell 10 times more of your products and services with one simple webinar. And again, we have new training, our unique way we sold $100,000 a month with one simple online webinar without worrying about what to say. Now, obviously, this is going to get tested. This is going to get, it's going to get measured. I'm going to be looking at the conversion rates and whatnot. So I need to do a split test and test this opt-in page to see which one performs better. But yeah, so basically then I've got my button here that says reserve your spot now. Just a small little card about me, which I thought came out pretty well. So your host, Joel Erway, 7-figure sales, presentation, and webinar expert, generating more than $10 million in new sales online. And then there's my awesome picture there. And then again, we just have a reminder of when the next event is today at 6 p.m. And then they can go ahead and click this. So it's a very simple landing page, which I love this background image, by the way. I was super excited about finding that one. I think that's just such a gorgeous background image. So anyway, click on that. And then it is reserve your spot now. They fill in their name, their email address, and if they want to opt in for mobile text reminders, they can go ahead and do that. And then they click, and they get taken to my offer page. So the offer page is this one right here. And we go ahead and open this. And you'll see after they opt in, so they go in here, and this is the thank you page. But basically, it says, hey, you're registered for the workshop. Check your email for the confirmation link. But first, want to avoid the common mistakes most people make with their webinars? Watch me over the shoulder as I 10x Daryl and Andrew's webinar in 1 hour. So obviously, that can get improved. I honestly just threw something up there just to see what would happen. Like the training that I did is like an hour and a half long, and these people, Daryl and Andrew Grant, they have a webinar that they were running, but they wanted to increase the price. They wanted to go to $9.97, and so we watched it. I literally watched the presentation with them live on the call, and I paused it every couple of minutes, say, hey, listen, I think you should change this here. Like, it's not resonating with me here. You know, change this, change that. And as a result, after that hour and a half call, they made the changes, they implemented it, and they 10x their sales in an hour and a half. And so I'm selling that recording so people can see as they start to build their first presentation what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and common mistakes to avoid that most people who just build their webinar for the first time, I can't talk right now, mistakes that they can avoid. So anyway, that is the goal. And so they can either say, yes, I want to avoid the common webinar mistakes for my fastest success, and they'll be taken to the sales page or the order page, or they can say, no, thanks, I don't need this now. So if they say, no, thanks, they're going to be taken straight to the webinar room. Okay.
Okay, welcome everybody. My name is Joel Irway, and I'm excited to get started with our special training workshop today.
So now, oh geez, I got out of that. So if we go back to the order page, and actually I just saw something that I want to change. If I say yes, I want it, then they're going to be taken to this. You know, get Andrew and Daryl's webinar breakdown call recording today, only for just $37. So here's the order page for the breakdown call. Okay, so then they go ahead and put that in. They'll get instant access to that, and boom. So that's essentially it, right? It's very simple. I mean, these other pages are just confirmation pages and other pages. But anyway, yeah, that's the whole funnel. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be driving traffic to it for the next however long it takes, and I'm excited to see how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited. Got the first $9.97. Hopefully another one comes in today. They said they were in. They said they definitely wanted to do it. They just wanted to ask a couple questions, and we're ready to rock and roll. So anyway, that's what I got for you today. First sale, first $9.97 sale, and it's onwards and upwards from here. So that's day 19. I will see you tomorrow, and keep pushing, entrepreneurs. Keep pushing. This is what it takes. This is the grind. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to the life of an entrepreneur. Take care.